Hello everyone and welcome back to Derek's Gaming. We have another Kirby and the Forgotten Land guide, and this time we're going into Forgo Park to find 51 of Leon's soul fragments. And this stage is divided into 5 parts with a boss fight at the end, and there are timestamps for each of those sections in the video description below. Okay, it's time to roll up our sleeves and do some soul searching, so let's head into Forgo Park. Okay, so in this stage we're going to use Cone Mouthful mode to collect many of the souls in the area, so let's grab that first. And then we can ground pound these panels right here to get soul number 1. And then we can do the same thing to get soul number 2 by ground pounding the panels here by this spinning rocket ship. The third one can be found inside of a crate back here on the bottom right. And there's a bunch in this area, starting with the 4th soul that can be found inside of the crate over there on the right. And now just defeat the shadow enemy over here on the left to get number 5. Now we can get a 3-pack of souls by defeating this Tortilding here up on the platform. And number 9 is hidden inside of these crates behind this giant pillar. Okay, we are done with Cone Mouthful mode. Let's get out of that, and then the last several souls that we have to collect are up above. And there are 3 of them trapped up above behind that gate. We just need to float over to the sparkly area to open the gate. That is all 12 of the souls in part 1, so now we can head on to part 2. Seven of them are here to collect in part 2, and we start off with a battle against Wild Frosty. And to make this fight super simple, we're going to use the Bomber ability. And after defeating Wild Frosty, we will want to grab his Ice Power ability. We will need that for the next section in order to get many of the soul fragments. And after clearing out these flaming blocks, we want to head right into that little cubby, and over inside of there is a little sparkly area that we hit, which will reveal some blocks that will let us get to some more soul fragments. Let's make our way up this newly formed ice path, where we will find 5 shard fragments that we have to collect in order to reveal some more souls. Okay, grab these 3, but do not head through the exit yet. There is one more to find. And it's not too far away. It's just on top of that wagon there on the right. So hop onto the awning and you can float over to reach it. And that is every soul to find in part 2. So now we can head into part 3. Okay, there's a lot of souls in here. There's 11 of them scattered across this part of the stage. Yep, you can see the first one right up ahead. Use the light bulb to illuminate the path to get to it safely. And be aware of the many Buffahorns that are in this stage. They charge at you and they are quite annoying. Just dodge them. The next one is sitting on a collapsible platform, so make your way over, grab it, and watch out for the enemies that are surrounding the platform. Soul number 22 is just up ahead. We need to hop our way up this moving wall to be able to reach it. And then you can just run around this side path to reach it. And there is a 3-pack of souls here to get. Just charge up the panel and watch out for that Buffahorn. Before making our way to the final section of this area, let's go up these steps and head back, and there will be a soul that we can get. Charge this panel and now make your way quickly up the moving platforms, and there are a few more souls to get before we exit this part of the stage. Over on the right, there is a small ledge that you can drop down onto. Make your way across that ledge into an area where you will find behind a gate 3 more souls. Charge up the panel and then lure the enemies out, and then go grab them souls. Okay, that's everything in part 3. Let's head to part 4. And in this area, we will find 8 more soul fragments and also find the rare stone. We will need the frost power ability again, so make sure you grab that first. Okay, these next 2 are timed, so once we hit the switch, we need to go quickly and grab them before they poof. If you miss them, unfortunately, you need to start over this section in order to get them. They do not respawn. And as you can see, the first one's not too tough. The second one is a little bit trickier, and you do have less time to get to it. To get the next soul, we just have to defeat this shadow enemy here, and then we're going to head over to the left to get the rare stone and another soul. You will find the soul in the middle of this platform that has these spinning robots on it. And we can also grab the rare stone here. It's up on top in that pile of mud. Okay, we are almost finished with this part. Let's drop down and get the last 4 souls in this section, and then we'll head on to part 5. And we have another 3-pack of souls here to collect. We just have to get all 5 star bits. Okay, the last soul in this area is down below in the top left corner, surrounded by those spinning flying saucers. Part 4 is done, 13 more to collect. Let's head to part 5. Part 5 is basically a giant maze, and we will need the bomber ability to make our way through it, so let's grab that first. Head towards the bottom right corner, watch out for those enemies dropping down from above, and grab the next soul. Okay, now clear out this Balloon Meister and then head over to the right. There are 3 switches there that we can hit with our bombs to destroy a platform, and it will reveal another soul that we can get. Now let's circle back around to where the Balloon Meister was, and this time let's go left instead of right. And then we can hop into this cubby here and reach another soul. Okay, we're in the home stretch. We just have 10 more to collect, so let's do it. Another one can be found right here behind this chomper. Hit this switch and a pack of 3 souls will spawn around the corner, and we can also grab one in the chest along the way. Okay, we are almost done. We've collected every single one that's in the stage, and now we just have the boss fight at the end to get the last 5. Okay, it's time for the final boss of the stage. It's Phantom Clawroline, and we will use the Meta Knight Sword ability to defeat her. Right away at the start of the fight, spam your sword attack. You can get a bunch of hits in here. When the 3 spinning spotlights come together, get ready to dodge. And we'll do some more dodging here when she throws her spikes at us. And always be on the lookout for those 3 spotlights coming together. That will be an indication that a big attack is coming and you need to be ready to dodge. When she does her ground pound attack, yep, you guessed it, dodge it, and then you can get a lot of attacks in here while she's stuck in the ground. Okay, she's below 40%, she's angry, and now she's going to do some other attacks from high up above. We can dodge all of them. Remember, dodging is very easy. Hold the side trigger and just move left or right. Another big attack coming. This is like an X-beam, and yep, you can dodge it. We finished her off with a star. And hey look, there's our reward for defeating Phantom Clawroline, the last 5 souls in this stage. So that's it, we're finished. We've collected all 51 souls in Forgo Park. And that's a wrap for this guide. If you found the video helpful, throw us a like. And if you want to see more guides like this from Derek's Gaming, why not subscribe to our channel? We would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you at the next stage.